House fires, brush fires, car accidents. Local volunteer firefighters are often some of the first on the scene, but in some places there is a major shortage of volunteers. Our Cash Matlock joins us live in the studio with more on the situation. Cash.
Scott, firefighters at the Lowndes County District 3 Volunteer Fire Department say their membership has dropped 50% in the last 10 years. They say they're doing everything they can to keep those numbers from declining.
10 years ago we had 65 people on roll. Today we've got 30. That's a 50% decrease in 10 years.
Fire Chief Wayne Doyle has been serving his community as a volunteer firefighter for almost 38 years. But that's just it. Doyle is a volunteer, which means he still has to work a normal job during the day.
I just always liked emergency response. They built a station right around the corner from where I was living at that time, and I joined and been there almost 38 years now.
Doyle is the owner of Industrial Fire Protection in Columbus. On a normal day, a volunteer could receive anywhere from 2 to 4 different emergency response calls, which means they have to leave work.
Somebody that will volunteer their time to go out whenever they can, maybe 12 o'clock in the daytime, maybe 2 o'clock in the morning.
Volunteer fireman Ryan Balcom is the owner of 321 Customs in Columbus. He's no stranger to sacrificing work hours for an emergency either.
9 times out of 10, I'm going to drop what I'm doing and go. Because especially, once again, during the day, everybody's at work. So unless they work second or third shift, there's not a ton of people that can respond to that stuff.
He's only been a volunteer for about 5 years now, but he says he's noticed a decline in membership.
A lot of sacrificing and a lot of, you get up in the middle of the night, even if you got to go to work, to respond, but it's part of it.
He says it takes a special person to be a volunteer, but he believes there are plenty of candidates out there, whether they know it or not.
It'll kind of go in waves sometimes. Sometimes you'll get some people to join, and it takes a special somebody to do it, because you've got to want to do it, and you've got to love what you're doing to do it.
Yeah, I'd love to have some retired people that really do nothing but drive a truck for us. If they can get the truck and get it there, then that saves one of us from having to go to the station.
For more information on how to get involved with the Lowndes County Volunteer Fire Department, visit our website at wcbi.com.